Hey everyone, and welcome back to Grounds Family Farm. We had a subscriber send something really neat that they wanted the girls to try out. And before we get to that, we've got a messy job to do, and that is to clean out this nasty coop. We've done some deep bedding in it, but it's just gotten so nasty. The ducks are starting to lay, and they actually come in and are laying in the corner. So we want to give them some clean shavings so that it's not so messy for them to have to deal with in there. Okay, before we get started, oh, there's a chicken in here. Let's shoo that chicken out, and we're fixing to walk them out thanks to our chicken run door.
Okay, chicken's out. Just close it.
Then we can work in peace.
Without all our chickens getting out.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Uh-oh. Must have thought there was something. Oh, it has that safety thing on it. But I can go ahead and hit close, and it'll close now.
That's the way.
There may be something in it. There may be trash or something built up in there
Yeah.
from them going in and out. But it's fine. Okay, so let's see how all this is going to work. Let's take this first, and we will take this off and set that out.
Wow! This is so awesome.
I wonder if this will just like look back around.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
There we go.
That's good enough to get out of the way.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and just close that, just so if somebody bumps it, it can't just pop loose.
Yeah.
Well, have a headache.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I think we'll kick that door the rest of the way open. I'll pull the tractor right up here to the opening,
Okay.
and we'll just try to shovel out as much as we can, and then start cleaning this mess up.
Yep.
Yep, take that out.
That works.
Yep, we'll see how much we can get scooped out, and then we'll go dump and get some more.
Definitely a dirty job. I guess we'll be able to see what the floors look like after this and how they're holding up.
Well, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it perfect.
No, it doesn't need to be. It's a chicken coop.
My thoughts.
I mean, you can see a little bit of the floor right here.
It's definitely need to be done because you can see the color of those shavings compared to what you know they're supposed to look like.
It's supposed to be yellow.
But be great for the compost pile.
I think I'm gonna go lift that bucket up some
Okay.
and just pick it up. I was gonna try to just rake it in there, but the bucket's not gonna hold it much good that way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dust in here.
Hopefully not too bad. If it's too dusty, you have to get out.
Yep. Don't need you getting sick.
'Cause I have asthma.
Yep. Unfortunately, that's one of those things.
Need a bigger shovel. I'll have to pick this one up sometimes it's part of a freight or something.
Uh-huh. Big scoop shovel.
Yeah, you'll have cheaper ones.
Yeah.
They're not that sturdy, but for this it'd be plenty because this is super light.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like it would be heavy, but oof. Just needs to be a little higher, doesn't it?
Well, I don't have it all.
I just had poop fall on my head.
No, it's dust.
Okay. I just felt like a chunk of
If it-
something hit me.
Oh, if it's behind you, it could have been.
Yeah, it was. It was on the backside.
Yeah, that's where that lid is. I thought you went from the top. I was like, it'd only be dust from the top. But,
Oh, yeah, no.
oh,
I was
it'll grow now.
fertilized. Almost full. Almost full. Can't hold a whole lot more. It's gonna smell so nice with the brand new shavings in here, though. I love the smell of fresh shavings.
Yes.
I like the smell of books.
Books.
Yeah. I like the paper.
I'm just gonna get in here and clean up some of these corners a little bit. lot faster and easier. Then when you get to the smaller stuff, you can just shovel it.
Yeah. My hands will wash.
Yep. Yeah, this is definitely the best way to do it since we don't have a scoop.
Yeah, it could be the best way.
Yeah. But glad you thought of that because it's a lot faster than that.
Let's shovel the tail.
See the floor?
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not getting it perfect.
No.
I'm just getting the block out.
I don't think it needs to be either. The main deal with all this is just getting it mostly good and then putting down the fresh stuff. Figure it'll be like 3 or 4 tractor loads. Oh goodness. It's like
Tiny.
completely see-through too.
That's fine.
Yeah, like we said, this is not going to be a spick and span floor because it is a chicken coop and just don't feel like that's necessary. But
This will probably be the last time we clean it out until spring because in the winter,
yeah,
this will help build up heat and keep it warm.
that's true. And I think right here there's some more. That's where that water leaked out at one time. I think there's poop built up on the bottom of that door. That's why it's not closing. Alright. I scraped off the top of that too.
Oh, okay.
Just because there was some that was kind of piled up, so.
Yeah, I need to build something to keep them off of that probably.
It wasn't bad though. I mean, for as long as this has been in here, if it was going to be a major problem, then it would have been a lot worse than that.
Yeah.
Now the fun part.
These got a little bit damp from a rain that we had.
But,
Yep, they'll dry out.
and that'll keep them from being too dusty too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they put them on the dust. I love the smell of that.
I do too.
just gonna do 2 bags.
Okay. That would.
Spread them around, and then we can always just start adding some more to it periodically since we're not gonna clean them out.
Yeah, since it'll be a while. It'd probably be best.
Or we don't start out with too many at first.
Yeah, because I almost feel like we put in too many the last time at first.
Because we kept put in.
I don't remember either. But I mean, this will cover the floor of the coop for sure. And I may throw a few extras from that top thing on in those that nesting boxes that do
Yeah,
have.
that's what I keep those in here for.
Yeah, keep them dry.
As they kick them out, I just fill them, put some more in there. We might have only put 2 bags the last time. I don't know.
I felt like we put 3, but I could be wrong about that. This is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah. We stole this idea from Kevin and Rachel over at Hidden Heights.
Yes.
Saw them do one similar.
Yep.
So I thought that's a great idea.
Since we were fixing to be building this, he was like, guess what I just saw?
Yeah.
And we went with it.
And it works out.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
You don't have to worry about trying to rake around those things.
No, because that would be a pain in the rear end having to do
See
that.
all these down here, I just take some of them in there and they can kind of move around how they want.
So we have nesting pads in all but those last 3 bottom ones.
Yeah, I don't know how it ended up that way, but it worked out where we were 3 short in that box that we had, and so I've just been throwing shavings in there. I wish they would just use the others, but they don't, so.
Yeah. Which, like you said, they're not really laying very much right now anyway, so.
No.
I saw 1 egg earlier.
I think that's the only one that's in there right now.
It is.
Which y'all got them this morning.
Yeah. Which there's only 1 in here this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They've drastically cut down the last like 2 days.
Yeah, the weather's been kind of cool spell.
Mm-hmm. That is definitely, yeah, I felt of it and it's on the chart.
But I want to get that feeder and put it back in here.
Yeah. It's filled. Because I purposely did not fill it a little bit ago. I tossed them some out.
Yeah.
So that it wouldn't be so heavy to have to move around.
Yeah, I'll go get some feed and put in it.
Yep.
Yeah, this is just a layer ration that we use here, and then we have some grower feed type stuff that's a mixed grain that we throw out to them and let them scratch around for it.
Got to clean up their water before we put it back in here because it was nasty. Yeah, as soon as I got over here close, I could see that track was just full, so. So yeah, probably hadn't been shutting at night either completely.
Well, I mean, it's good enough to keep stuff out.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Or to keep them in. That's the safety thing, it's closed.
There we go.
Yeah. I finally got it.
Who knows, but
We're going to open it so they can get in here. Change it back to automatic.
yep. I've got to get that water cleaned out and all that, but it looks so nice in here. So much better. Okay, well, we got the food filled. We cleaned out their water bowl and filled it up. We will have a watering system in here at some point, but the thing is, that had to get pushed to the back burner because we had a lot of other projects that need to be done this spring and summer. So eventually that will get done, but some things have to take priority.
Yeah, because we can fill up water bowls and stuff. And
Absolutely. We had a taller water in here that, I forget how big it was.
5 gallons, 7 gallons.
Okay. But the thing was that just kept getting, I don't know if it was just off kilter or what, but it spilled everywhere. And I mean, it may have been leaking itself. I don't know. But this actually works best, having an actual water pan. So that's what we're going with at this point. And
They also drink out of the duck's pool outside too. So
yeah, they do that. So we keep that clean as well. We're actually filling it up right now. I filled it up this morning after I sat there and sprayed it out because they get it so muddy and everything. And the thing was disgusting again.
yeah, I didn't realize she'd done it this morning, so I went to dump it. She's like, I just cleaned that out. I was like, well, it's nasty again.
Yeah, no, they can, I mean, within an hour it's dirty. So that's just the way it goes with ducks. But really glad we had this done, and I feel like it's a really good afternoon's work. So next, I want to show you the dessert that the girls and I decided to make. A really, really sweet subscriber decided to send in a recipe for us that was kid-friendly. And so I decided to let them try to put it together as best they could with some guidance, and I want to let you see how it turned out. Alright guys, so we had a subscriber send us a recipe for a dessert that the girls can help make. And Miss Dottie was kind enough to share it with us, and we decided we wanted to try it because it really sounds good. It is for a chocolate eclair dessert. So it's going to be a layered dessert, and it is a no-bake dessert. One thing I did do to change it just a little bit was to make it gluten-free, which is really not a big change. It just means I changed out the graham crackers. But it calls for a box of graham crackers, which is like 14.5 ounces, I believe. So gluten-free graham crackers come in these teeny tiny little boxes. So what I did was I just bought 3 boxes of that because these are 5.6 ounces and there's usually some crumbs and that kind of thing. So I'm just putting that, we'll work around that. Let's see, then it calls for 2 boxes of instant pudding, 3 cups of milk, 1 8-ounce thing of Cool Whip, and a can of chocolate icing, which I did check that and it is gluten-free. This pudding is also gluten-free. I always get the name brand because the Great Value brand, off-brand, sometimes is contaminated. So we do our best to avoid that. So first things first, we need to place the milk in the bowl. So you see this?
Mm-hmm.
It's marked. We need 3 cups of milk. So it's gonna be this big line right here. All right, in between the 2 and the 4. You wanna pour it? Izzy, help watch.
Where?
Start pouring. See, you can see it better whenever there's color in there. Keep pouring, you're not even to 2 there. You're at 2, almost there. Keep going, stop. Perfect. I say stop a few seconds before and then that gives her time to quit. Okay, so we got the milk in the bowl.
No.
Now we need to add the pudding. So each of you grab a box.
This expires 26th of April in 2027.
Yep.
2 years?
Well, it's not quite 2 years. But let's see. Because with these, you want to kind of shake them down.
It smells so good.
They smell good.
You dump it in the bowl?
Yep, dump it in the bowl. But just don't inhale it too much. You get powder up your nose.
It looks like banana pudding.
Yep, but it is vanilla.
Vanilla pudding.
Got it all out? Yeah. We're going to put these in here to keep our mess cleaned up.
Then we have a spatula and a whisk.
Yep, the spatula's going to go over here though. Alright, let's use the whisk. Use it like this though.
Like this?
Yep. And then once you kind of get a rhythm, go a little bit faster with it. And then Izzy's going to get a turn too, okay?
This?
Yeah, just make sure you scrape the bottom with it. If you need to pull this ball a little bit closer to y'all, just keep your hair back, okay?
Don't want pudding here.
No, hairy pudding. Alright, Iz, you want to have a turn? Alright. And then I'll have the final turn after that. So we're going to beat this for 1 or 2 minutes with the whisk.
Beat it.
Well, that's what you call it when you stir it with the whisk. Y'all did a good job. So now we get this 8-ounce thing of whipped cream, whipped topping, which I was really glad whenever I went to go buy it that they had the 8-ounce. They did not have any bigger sizes. I'm going to go and put it in there, okay? I did let it sit out just a little bit so it wouldn't be quite as hard because, you know, whipped topping, if it's still completely frozen, it's just like in a big glob. So I'm going to sit there and do this and then I'll let y'all fold it in. I teach you how to fold stuff in and not folding clothes. So you want to scrape the bottom and come up. All right, over and under. Scrape it and come back over. Okay, you're right-handed, so what you're gonna do, I'm left-handed, they're right-handed, so I forget that I've got to teach them the right-handed way, even if it's not easy for me. So under and then back over the top, so like that. So what you're doing is you're basically getting see how the yellow's still coming up from the bottom? So you're basically just getting everything out of the bottom and stirring it in with the top. Very good. Do a few times and then Abby's gonna have a turn. And it's okay if there's a little, if the whipped topping's still just a little bit in a glob, because it'll be fine. All right, Abby's turn. Okay, remember under.
It
Then
smells so
flip
good.
your wrist and go over. Good job.
Are we gonna eat this after supper?
We will probably eat it like later today because it's still morning time, so it's fine. It does say typically you need to refrigerate till the next day, but I may throw it like in the freezer for a short time and then put it in the fridge, and that'll kind of speed up the hardening process.
Freezer?
I do that sometimes. Or, you know, if we're not going to eat it until supper time, we still got a really long time for that, so it'll be fine. Very good. Let me look now. Okay. Very good job, girls.
My shoulder hurts.
From doing that.
Can I do it?
Well, I need to check it now. It's making sure that we get everything mixed together. Okay, I think that's done. So what we're going to do, now we have to get some graham crackers. So we're going to make a layer of graham crackers. And these are how gluten-free ones are packaged. Let me open those, because the thing about gluten-free ones is that they have a tendency to crumble when they open wrong. So yeah, we got our 9x13 pan here.
Oh no, this one broke. Crackers.
So don't crumble the crackers. So yeah, just as much as you can to keep them together. And then we're just gonna layer, we're gonna put some on this whole bottom layer here.
Thank you, subscriber.
Yep. And Dottie is who gave us this recipe.
Thank you, Daddy.
Okay, let me see.
Eat the crumbs.
Yeah, see, there's not a whole lot in here, so it probably will be just enough for one layer. And if it's, you have to space them out just a little bit, it's okay. Okay, here, get the crumbly one first. Here, crumbly one first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let Izzy put another one down too. All right, there we go. That's enough for this layer. We're doing 3 layers, so you've got plenty of opportunity for this. So now what we do is, I'll do this part, okay?
That looks so good. Can I just eat it right now?
Oh no.
Take a slice of graham cracker.
Patience, dearie, patience.
But it looks so good.
I hope I'm not splattering that everywhere, but I think I just did. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this and
Can I try?
let me do the first layer so you can see what I'm doing, okay?
Smooth
Because
it.
after this, you're just gonna put more graham crackers on it.
Graham crackers.
Another
What about
layer.
the chocolate?
The chocolate goes on the very, very top.
I have a question.
Go
Are you
ahead.
gonna put this in the oven at all?
Oh no! Remember, it's a
It's like no-bake
It's a
cookies.
no-bake recipe,
Thank you, Daddy.
which is really cool.
Like no
So spread this out. In the next layer, I'll pour it, and then y'all are gonna get to. There's 2 more layers, so there's one for each of y'all to do. Okay, you can do that, and then I'll open some more. Yeah. Kind of spread them out a little bit since they're. I don't think we're gonna have more than be able to put more than 3 on each one. Yeah, that's the thing about gluten-free stuff. Here, I'll get it for you.
Oh, there's 2. There's 3.
That's the thing about gluten-free stuff is usually the quantities are smaller, and I will say that we had to spend a little bit more on the gluten-free version, but it's worth it for all of us to be able to experience this dessert. I can't believe I did that.
We'll spread it out some more, don't worry.
Well,
Let's just put a cracker over there.
all right, so we've got another layer here. Okay, I'm gonna pour it. Who's smoothing this layer?
Me.
Okay, then Izzy will have the last layer.
I don't know how to do it. How do you do it? Oh, Just
creamy stuff
smooth
tastes
it
so good.
Okay, just take the spatula, and your goal is not to move the graham crackers. So,
I am gonna be a professional chef when I'm older.
so more graham crackers. I'm gonna take at least most of these.
All of the graham crackers. I love them.
Let's get our last layer.
I need more.
If there's any graham crackers left over, y'all will be able to eat them.
Yes. But there probably won't be.
Yeah, I'm gonna just.
And if there's crumbs, you can just fill in those little spaces.
Wow.
And make this other layer. This last. Hey, we put those little crumbs of the little pieces down in this spot.
Okay.
And then. Yeah, on this, it doesn't matter if the graham crackers are facing one way or facing another because
They're graham crackers. And
it's going to be yummy either way. This one, her package had a ton of crumbly stuff in it. Okay, so now, just going to pour this over that. Do you want us to try to smooth it or no?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now I'm gonna smooth it over that, and then you can do the rest because those little crumblies, I was afraid they were just gonna get sucked in and get everywhere. Doing a good job. Okay, so what we do next says put it in the microwave for a minute.
What is it?
And that way you can just pour it over the top. Yep. All right, so look at that. It is liquid now.
Perfect.
I'm going to pour it over the top because it is hot and I don't want them to get burned. But it says just pour it all over the top.
Chocolate.
So that's what we're gonna do.
Good.
And we had decisions to make whenever we were there about which one we wanted to buy. We wound up going with the chocolate fudge topping. Somebody get me a clean spatula, please. So we're gonna scoop the rest of that out of there.
You know what it
And then
looks like?
I'm just gonna kind of
It smells so good.
harden, or I'm gonna kind of put it all over the top. And what it's gonna do, or should do, theoretically, is harden. And if you've ever seen an eclair, it should be kind of like that.
It kind of looks like
There's gonna be a little streak in the middle because it didn't necessarily go exactly how I wanted it to when I was pouring it, but that's okay.
Guess what it looks like? Ice cream, but with the magic shell on top.
It does kind of look like magic shell on top.
Magic shell is like the
And it may look
you
like
pour
magic
on your
shell
ice
is
cream,
hardened.
and then it hardens and you can eat it and it's super good.
Yeah, they love magic shell on their ice cream. So to me, that looks really good. So we're gonna put it in the fridge for a while. Let it sit there till this evening, and then we're gonna try it. And I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. Thank you, Dottie, for sending us this recipe because I definitely know we are gonna enjoy it. All right, so moment of truth. We're fixing to scoop some out and let the girls try it. Let's see. Don't want too much because it's probably pretty rich. Well, it comes out in some nice layers. Oop, upside down. Even if it's not pretty, it'll still taste good. Because it was pretty till I flipped it. Well, I'm just sticking to my spatula. Need a different one, I guess. Is it good? It's really good. All right, well, this one was a hit. Thank you very much, Dottie, for giving us this recipe. We're all gonna enjoy it tonight.